Howdy folks, it's been a while. I just been real busy, and I had intended to do a video about a week ago, an update on my Aurora Models group builds, which I'm finishing up. Well, they're actually done now, but at some point I lost, I'm sure I deleted it by accident, the intro part, this part, talking head part, when you guys get to stare at my face. Sorry about that. Anyways, I don't know. Like I said, I had to delete it or something. Happens. I'm not very smart. So, anyways, this is going to be footage I shot a week or 10 days ago, a week and a half, something like that. Updating my Boeing P-26As, building 2 of those, and the Frankenstein's Flivver. Now, in that video, you're going to hear me talk about adding bracing wire to the P-26s, well, to one of them. And the bracing wire I got is some steel flat wire, and it's specifically for the Hobbycraft Academy P-26 kit, which is fine. I was going to make it work on the Aurora ones here. However, I recently acquired that Academy kit, so I'm going to save that specific set of bracing wire that go to that kit and rig one of those. Well, because I had 3 sets of decals that go in these schemes, and I found that kit, so I thought I would grab it. It's a little, obviously it's a lot more modern, so I just decided that I'd just build these out of the box like they were. It would be if it was 1955 when they first tooled these up. And maybe if I get bored, I will go back and add the rigging and the wing braces and everything to these, just to spruce them up a little bit. But anyway, I just wanted to mention that, because in this video you'll hear me talk about, you know, adding some rigging, which I'm now not going to do. But anyways, I wanted to say thank you to all of you that participated. Thank you to everybody who sent me the email with the completed photos so far. And if you are done and you haven't done that, please email me, which is always in the description down there. It's been a lot of fun seeing what you guys have all built, and I've really enjoyed being a part of it. And I want to say a big thank you to Mark for letting me be a part of it. Really enjoyed it. So on that note, I'll spin you around. You guys can see the update, and then tomorrow I'll have another video with the final of everything. It's all done now, so yeah, it's kind of going to be a back-to-back thing here. So you guys all take care, and really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you again real soon. And we'll just stare at this cat back the whole time, I guess. This is Khaleesi, who is currently using my Lamborghini box as a bed. A friend of mine found her in the woods years ago and rescued her. She had kittens, so they named her Khaleesi, and they gave all her kittens the dragon names. And then nobody wanted her. All her kittens got adopted, so we took her off my friend, and we've had her ever since. She doesn't show up too often in my videos, but she has been in a couple of them. But she's a good girl. Anyways, I have done some paint on my P-26s. And I'm really happy with it. I'm just building these sort of just like I would have if it was 1955 and I just picked these up from the drugstore. I can peel the masking off now. We got our pilot down in there. I love all this surface detail, honestly. It looks really cool. These are, you know, in between war, they had the sort of high viz paint schemes. my decal sheet, all of them are different variations of the olive, and then this one will have some blue scallops up here, and then they'll all have the bright red, white, and blue stars, you know. I think it'll look really cool. Really pretty pleased with it. That's really, I mean, all there is to say about it right now. I've got to, these are fixed gear, so I've got to put the wheel pants together and get those installed, so it'll, you know, it'll look something like this. And then, you know, I got to get the decals on, and I have some flat wire. It's that metal flat wire. I'm gonna try to rig one of these, and it's gonna be this one. The other one is just gonna be built just as if, totally as if it was out of the box in 1955. This is gonna get the box art livery. So we painted the white stabilizers on the rear instead of the yellow. So this one will look just like this. It'll have a black scallop up there on the rollover hoop. It'll have this flag with the scallops on the rear, and then you know, the markings for the US, the scallops on the wheel pants and on the cowl of the engine. I'm gonna start decaling possibly today. So yeah, this will be just like the box art. I got the cowls all painted up, and then in my research, these were all finished in gloss. So this is a finish. I did a light gloss because I figured they weren't super shiny, but I was reading about it, and it was saying that they were finished in gloss during this time, so I thought that was interesting. Dark green and the yellow wings were the colors of the day. But anyways, that's enough of those. The Frankenstein's flivver, we are moving along. I'm going to start assembling it. This is the engine block. You know, it'll get the heads stuck on here, like so. And then the, well, if I can get it, I just painted this too. So we're going with, this gold, well, it's brass colored scoop. And then I sort of went with that. That's going to be my secondary color. So these are the front tires. The skulls are that brass color. I need to paint the outsides with rubber black. The windscreen with the lanterns, we went with the brass as well. I think that goes on here like that, or maybe it is like that. Maybe this goes around the outside. I don't know. The radiator is the Frankenstein's headstone, and we went with brass for that as well. And then I've got the body painted too. We'll have some aluminum firewall and shiny frame rails as well. So I have made some progress there. I am pretty much done with the painting prospects, except for I need to clear coat the body, so I'll show that off later. But I just wanted to do a real quick update on what I have going on. So the two P26s are coming right along, and I'm going to get some decals down on them and get them up on their wheels. And then we're going to try to rig this one with some steel wire and see how that goes. The flat rigging wire that they sell, you know. And we'll see. We'll go from there. But hope you guys are all doing well. Positive thoughts and prayers to any and all that need them. I know there's a lot of that is needed at the moment out there in our community. So yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks ever so much for watching. And yeah, I'll be back real soon with some more progress on something. You guys have a great week. See you soon.